the highlight was really becoming ambassador to Mexico in 2009 and then British High Commissioner in South Africa in 2013. But my work in both those countries really took off when I started to work more seriously on higher education and research and development with those countries. So we basically were able to increase the number of postgraduate scholarships that were coming to the UK. And with the assistance of the Newton Fund and the Global Challenges Research Fund, we were able really for the first time at scale to bring in partnerships, equal-based research relationships to tackle the big development issues that were plaguing and worrying people in South Africa, in Africa and in South America, and really do this on an equal basis. And I can tell you that the host governments were really very, very keen to do that. So for an ambassador, that was a great moment, to bring science in to the service of the wider relationship as well as in its own right. Critical, absolutely critical. In this competitive world, knowledge exchange, high-tech skills in all areas, just critical for achieving sustainable prosperity everywhere, but particularly in the global south where those skills have been lacking. So I think it's critical both generally, and then I think it's critical for solving problems of climate change, chronic ill health, urban overcrowding, and gender equality. You name these issues, research and innovation can really help to provide the solutions. But more than that, I think with both the funds I've mentioned, we've been able to really invest in capacity building. So the people in those countries, the researchers, the universities, the institutions, can bring their own, often better solutions and research to bear on these issues. And so going forward, I think that's been fantastic. And I also think that it's also had a bit of a sort of, it's been interdisciplinary, it's been across the sciences, across the arts, it's brought one in to support the other, and that's brought greater diversity into the research base as well, and that has benefited women. So for all those reasons, I think it's made a really big contribution. As chair of the Strategic Advisory Group to the Global Challenges Research Fund, but obviously with a purview across all of our ODA-funded research, one's really at the centre of a lot of very creative thinking into funds which absolutely prioritise innovation, partnership, and across-the-board working. So that's been fantastic. And in my role as the strategic advisor, we've been looking also at evaluating what the funds have achieved, their impact, the solutions they've developed, the capacity building they've started. And I also work with a really great group of people, very senior men and women, and we're very balanced, which is great. People very distinguished in their careers, academia, business, charities, think tanks, who are passionately dedicated to trying to find solutions and make research work better for the solutions. So frankly, it's a great place to be. I really enjoy that. And why wouldn't you want to be somewhere which is making a difference?